Thanks for coming back. Good to see you. Hey, if you're doing this every day, this is Tuesday, August 18th. Sticking with the vowel consonant E pattern, or VCE pattern, as you see. Bit of review here. Please remember when I talk about the V or the vowels, let's talk about A, E, I, O, U. When we talk about the C or the consonants, we're talking about all the rest of the letters. B, C, D, F, G, H. And then every single word on this week's list is going to end with the final E. Kind of reviewing here the job of this silent E, final E, silent E, call it what you want. The reason is because you don't actually say any kind of E sound, whether short or long. It just is kind of there. But it's important because in like this word right here, if this E wouldn't be here, you just say cub with a short U. If you add the E at the end, you completely change the word and completely change the short U to a long U, which is why this word is indeed cube. This is what we focused on here. If you just have cut, you saw this yesterday, last video, right? Short U sound, but if you add the silent E on there, you change the word to cute, which is correctly what it should be. Again, sit to sight. Change the short I to a long I. And going down the bottom one, you have hop. And then you add the silent E, you have hope. Here's a whole nother list of different things. Some of these are actually words if you don't add the silent E, but some of them aren't. But the point of this, don't worry about these die rolls here. But what we do here is you completely change it. So here it's Bic with the short I, but if you add an E here, the word is bike. I, the long I sound. That's what the silent E does. All the way down, we have whack here, or we have wake if you add the silent E at the end. Tub, or with the silent E, we change this to a long U, so it goes to tube, so on and so forth. Rop to rope, mole to mule, fam to fame, so on and so forth. So that's what this assignment is really in here for Tuesday. You're really making sure you understand how the spelling works. In this little section here about the home saved by the valiant firefighters here, you're going to proofread, which simply means fix the mistakes of this newspaper clipping. And there's 8 spelling mistakes. Here's right here in the directions, 8 of them. Don't stop at 3, don't stop at 6, there's 8. You need to make sure you cross them out, just like they showed you here in the example. Cross it out and write the correct spelling word on top. This I am asking you to do. I want you to do it on the flip side of your paper, on the back side. You're going to make a fire safety poster. And what you're going to do is list some things to do when there's a fire. Call 911, grab a parent, something like that, and things not to do around a fire. List them on back, and what I'm going to ask you to do is, again, like last week, I know it might be forced a little bit, but try to use, or I should say do use, 3 spelling words from here. Okay? Please use in your to-do things and not to-do things, use 3 spelling words, and then draw a quick picture that pertains to your fire safety poster. That should be done on back. Hey, contact me if there's any kind of questions. Lord's blessings today as He prays to save you.